I am the bishop of the New Macedonian Missionary Church, Missionary Baptist Church, I probably should say that, in Riviera Beach. I'm also the mayor of the city of Riviera Beach, the same city where the church is. I remember at 12 years of age again, I was preaching in Shreveport, Louisiana. My mother made the wrong turn on a red light or something. The police officer said, follow us to the station. The civil rights law had just passed. I intentionally went to drink from a so-called white water fountain. Officer came out and pushed me away and said, the civil rights law may have passed, but not here. Get that little colored boy away from the water fountain. I remember that very vividly. And I remember visiting my father in Alexandria, Louisiana, and blacks had to sit up in the balcony. Whites were down there. I refused to do that. I sat down on the floor with everyone else. And I think blacks were afraid that, oh, well, they're gonna do something to that little black boy. But they didn't bother me. Hey, the civil rights laws had passed. I was gonna test it. And I did. My dad said to me, boy, are you crazy? I said, well, Dad, I don't know. I guess maybe I am. I think it's important that we continue to challenge parents to get involved with the education of their children. The churches must get involved. The neighborhood must get involved. Is there more involvement now? Perhaps so. I think we have more young people staying in school now than dropping out. I don't really have statistics to say, is this better now than whatever, but we do have in Riviera Beach, Suncoast. It's a magnet school. It is ranked from 6th to 7th, sometimes 8th. I think now, somewhere around there, ranked, let's say the 8th ranked high school in the nation. That makes me feel very proud. My first experience here at the Urban League was meeting Mrs. Bowie and hearing her talk about the legacy. One of the things I would never forget, there was another guy I met called Art Bullard. Miss Bowie integrated the public swimming pool. When the integration law was passed, young people where blacks could not swim in the pool. And so Miss Bowie took a group of young kids down there. Art Bullard was very young. He served in one of the mayor's offices as a community liaison, whatever it may have been called. But anyway, Miss Bowie said to Art, he was about 15, 16, he said, boy, jump in the pool, we're gonna integrate it. And Art said, Miss Bowie, I can't swim. She said, well, you're gonna swim today, jump in the pool. And he jumped in the pool and couldn't swim. So having Mrs. Bowie tell me those kinds of stories were so inspirational. And then having the opportunity to work with Patrick Franklin over the years and seeing the commitment of the Urban League. The Urban League is that organization, this community that's been there for our young people, that's been there for elders, that's been there for the undeserved and the unemployed. The programs that you all have, it's just been amazing. We've come a long ways, but we still have a long ways to go.